We're now going to move on to some of our savoury little accompaniments that we're going to serve with our lovely, delicious finger sandwiches. And the first one is a simple homemade coleslaw. There's nothing better than homemade coleslaw. So many of the ones that you buy in shops are just tasteless, or they just taste like they're full of preservatives and additives, and they just don't really give you that rich kick that a good coleslaw should. So this recipe that I've got is going to be made up of a few different ingredients, which I'm going to run through now with you. We've got some red cabbage, some red onion, some celeriac, some carrot, and some minced garlic. That forms the basis of the vegetable ingredients here. And all we're going to do is they're going to be mixed through, but we're going to make our own homemade sauce. And to make that, it's really simple. Most of these things you'll have in your store cupboard, and there are certain things that you can substitute if you don't have them. So the first thing that we're going to have, the important thing with this is you need to use a really good mayonnaise, one that's a good flavour and good quality. And we're going to go for 3 nice scoops of mayonnaise. The next ingredient, and this freshens it up just a little bit, we're going to add some just natural yogurt, and you're probably looking at about, once we've got this going, probably looking at again about 2 tablespoons of yogurt just in here. Then we're going to add 1 big tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Now if you don't have Dijon, English mustard is fine, or whole grain, just anything that's got that real kick to it, and that really starts to add some depth to the sauce. So we're going to go for about 1 tablespoon of the mustard. The next thing, we want to counterbalance some of that sweet softness of the sauces, and we want to really get some tang in there. So I like to use red wine vinegar and cider vinegar. And we're going to place about 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. We're going to place in 2 of cider vinegar. We're then going to put a good pinch of salt in there, and a good squeeze of pepper. We're going to bring that all together, and that will form the basis of our sauce for the coleslaw. We've brought our lovely rich sauce all together now, so the best way to do this is simply get your hands in there and start to really bring everything together. So I'm just going to give all of the vegetables a lovely mix in here. We've obviously seasoned the sauce, but I will do a taste test. All that lovely garlic is now going to be spreading itself through the crunchy cabbage and onion. Then we've got the slightly softer texture of the carrot, and then on top of that we've got this lovely celeriac, which, as the name kind of suggests, it is similar to celery in its taste, but its texture is a little bit softer, so it's nice to have in a coleslaw. Once we've got that in, we're going to add our sauce. And again, the best way to do it, to make sure it's there, is to just get your hands in, make sure they're clean, and get everything coated just beautifully. Once this is all brought together, it's really good to chill this for a good 1 to 2 hours. And if you can, seal it, pop it overnight, and let all them beautiful flavours. But because it's got the vinegars and the mayonnaises in here, it will last for a few days as long as it's kept refrigerated in the fridge. And it's perfect to have alongside those sandwiches, or to take out on any form of picnic, or to have with jacket potatoes. It's just a really flexible, great homemade accompaniment to have in your fridge all the time.